Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a cleaning on this Hamilton Beach 12 cup coffee maker. We're going to clean it with white vinegar. This is a model number 49615. So coffee makers have a heating element on the inside that can build up with calcium over time from if you have really hard water. So they recommend, they call it kind of descaling. Or cleaning with white vinegar. They recommend that at least, I try to do it every 6 months. You should at least do it every year, but if you have hard water, you're going to want to do it more often. If your coffee is coming out kind of lukewarm or not as warm as it used to be, that's a sign that you need to clean the inside of your coffee maker. So first, let me talk about this. This is clearly coffee. This is a blue solution. You don't run this through your coffee maker, but this is for cleaning the brown coffee stains that. So say inside your coffee pot, you may have brown burnt coffee stains, or on your plastic, or even on your filter basket. You can get that brown stain that doesn't ever wash off with soap and water. Well, for $5 from Amazon, this works. And I've got another video where I clean an entire coffee maker with this stuff. But I just wanted to touch base with you and tell you that, you know, it's a concentrated solution. Leave it concentrated. Wear gloves. Put a little bit on the brown stain with a brush, let it soak, and then rinse it off, and then wash it with soap and water. So again, clearly coffee, $5 Amazon. Don't run it through your coffee maker just for the coffee stains. So here we have the white vinegar. So this is 64 fluid ounces. This is just the right size jug. This is $1.50 at Walmart. Works great. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we don't have a filter or coffee, and we're going to leave this just empty. Make sure you got the filter basket in and just leave it empty. We're going to dump the vinegar. We're going to go all the way up to the 12 cup mark. So you're just going to put the white vinegar back here where the water goes. So we're at the 12 cup mark, okay? Then we're going to close the lid. If you have a filter, make sure you remove the filter. There is a charcoal filter. It's optional on this, so some people may not have it, but down in the water tank, you may have a charcoal filter. Make sure you remove that charcoal filter first. Okay, we've got our coffee pot in. We're just going to do a normal brew. So I'm going to turn it on, which takes about 12 minutes. Now it's going to stink a little bit because white vinegar, when it goes through your coffee maker, it does kind of stink. So make sure you got like a fan on or something. But one way you can do is, so you can run this all the way through, or you can stop at the 6 cup mark. So you got to kind of be watching it. When it runs the vinegar up to the 6 mark, come up here and stop your coffee maker. What that's going to do is, that heating element in here now has been heated up with vinegar, and let it soak for about 30 minutes. After you let it soak, then come up here and turn it back on and finish brewing the rest of the vinegar. And then we got to clean out, then we've got to throw the vinegar away, and we got to do some flushes. We've got to do about 2 or 3 pots of just water run through your coffee maker to kind of flush out that vinegar taste and smell. So what's happening now is that vinegar is just running through. It does kind of stink a little bit, but it's just running through the coffee maker, cleaning that internal heating element. So again, this is going to take about 12 minutes. Depending on if you stop it or not. So if you don't stop it, you're going to need 15 minutes for the first one, another 15. So you're going to need about 45 minutes. But if you stop and let it soak, you're going to need about an hour. But you can do other things while you're doing this. I mean, you can just let it sit there and brew, and I can do some other stuff and then come back to it. So we're going to let this vinegar brew through, and then I'll be back. One more thing, I was on the 4 cup. Make sure you're on a regular brew setting before you start this. So let's say it was on the wrong setting, just turn it off, switch it over to regular, and then turn it back on. That way it's the fastest. The other settings take a little bit longer. Okay, so we've brewed the vinegar through. I'm going to go over and throw this vinegar out, and then I'm going to wash this with soap and water and fill it back up. Same within here. I'm going to take this filter basket out. I'm going to clean it out and put it back. Okay, so I've got my pot of just clean water. This is just clean water. We're going to do 2 to 3 of these through the coffee maker. So we're going to dump our clean water back here. Again, no filter, nothing, just leave that alone. Make sure the brew basket has to be in there, but we're not going to put anything in it. Then we're just going to start a brew. Again, this will take about 11 or 12 minutes. When it's done, we'll throw that water out and we'll run another pot of just fresh water through it. So again, this was my video on how to clean the heating element, descale this Hamilton Beach 12-cup coffee maker. If you've got any questions on how I did it, please leave them in the comments. I check my comments daily. And I hope this video helps. That's the intention of my videos, is just to help others. So if you could, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.